Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 14th through the 20th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. Okay, wow. At the bottom of the deck, oh, I do have the Five of Pentacles. All right. For some Geminis, this is you feeling a lack, even though you're not necessarily lacking. So this could be you or some Geminis, you feeling as though you don't have enough financially, wanting to make more money. Also, the Five of Pentacles can be an energy where you're feeling left out in the cold or you're losing faith when it comes to a particular matter. But you know, Gemini, the rest of the cards here are pretty amazing. The rest of the energies here for you for this week. So this Five of Pentacles is a challenging energy that for some of you, maybe you're moving away from this because I do see movement here in this spread. So for some of you, this is you moving away from this more challenging energy. And I don't think that all of you will be able to resonate with that. The overall energy is the Four of Wands. This is my happy home card. So there could be, you know, quite a few Geminis that maybe a home is very significant. You could be spending more time in the home this week. You could be spending more time with your family, with your friends this week. You could be celebrating something. There could be some Geminis that maybe you're getting married. The Four of Wands does speak of stability and security. So I do see many of you, if you were feeling this Five of Pentacles lack, maybe it was a lack of financial stability, I do see you moving towards more stability with the Four of Wands here. We have this blessing coming in. We have the Ace of Cups here, which is a blessing from the heavens, a beautiful new beginning that's going to fulfill you on an emotional level. And I do think that for many of you, this is something you're quite excited about. With the King of Wands here, we have this new beginning that's coming in. And with the King of Wands, I mean, this could be you just very excited, very passionate, ready to move forward. The King of Wands, you know, when he wants something, he goes for it. So for some of you, this is you moving forward, yeah, taking action when it comes to really starting something new within your life. For some of you, it's a new relationship, because I do have the Lovers card here across from the Ace of Cups. So there could be some Geminis that, you know, maybe you're getting into a new relationship. You could be getting into a new relationship with maybe a Virgo or a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person, male or female. So for some of you, this is you maybe getting into a relationship with a fire sign or even a Virgo, because I do have the Hermit here as well, which does represent the sign of Virgo. But I think that for many of you, this is you actually becoming enlightened. There's something that you're finding out. So there's this new beginning that's coming in for you, and this is you finding out this week. This is you receiving that clarity, that enlightenment when it comes to this. So let's see here. For some of you, you could be finding out that maybe a fire sign person likes you, becoming enlightened when it comes to this person. This person could be extending an offer of love to you. We have the Page of Cups here, which is like a flirty, sort of playful energy for me. And it does also represent that communication. So for some of you, this is you receiving that communication, that enlightenment. Offers are definitely coming in. And I think that for some of you, it's definitely in regards to a relationship. So for some of you, this is maybe the very start of a new relationship that ultimately could lead to marriage with this energy here, because the Four of Wands represents marriage, and it also speaks of longevity. So even if you weren't getting married, this could be a relationship that you're in, Gemini, for many years to come, and it does add a great deal of stability to your life. So this is really, really nice. For some of you, this Ace of Wands can absolutely be a new home. There could be some Geminis that are moving to a new home. This enlightenment that's coming to you, this communication that's coming to you, could be a decision, because the Lover's card does represent a decision. So there could be some of you receiving a decision from maybe a fire sign person, or even your attorney, because I can see the Hermit sometimes as an attorney. So this could be news coming in or a decision coming to you from your attorney or from a fire sign person. And I think that for some of you, this is something you've been waiting on. If this is something to do with a home or a job, you adding more stability to your life, maybe starting a new job, moving up within the company that you work for. This is something for some of you that you've been waiting on for quite some time. And that could be why, you know, another reason why we have the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, because maybe there were some Geminis that were losing faith. You're waiting on this communication, you're waiting on this news to come through. With the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, you know, you've planted those seeds in the past. You put a lot of time and energy into something, but I think you were waiting to be able to reap those rewards from those seeds that you've planted. You're waiting on this communication with the Page of Cups here. Waiting on that good news in regards to that home or that family matter or that job. I think that for many of you, this is all about stability. I think you're trying to add more stability to your life. And I think that you've been waiting on this completion with the World here. You've been waiting on maybe a long chapter within your life to fully complete. But with this energy here with the World, this is a very blessed energy, and it is a bit of a process. It's not something that happens overnight. So for many of you, you know, patience is needed when it comes to this, but this is you completing a very long chapter within your life and then moving on to that next chapter. This is a very, very blessed energy. And I see many of you completing a chapter and moving on to something new here. Something new is manifesting within your life. I do think patience is required. Continue on working hard. For those of you that this is involving maybe something to do with career, just continue on planting those seeds. Continue on working very hard. It will pay off. News is coming to you. And then for some other Geminis, I feel like you're absolutely starting a new relationship. With the Six of Cups here, this could absolutely be someone from your past that's coming back. Now, this could be an ex-lover, but not necessarily. For some of you, this is just someone from your past that's quite significant. Someone from your past that's maybe extending an offer to you. You could be bumping into this person this week. And then for others, you know, this is something from your past that still needs closure. And this is what you've been waiting on. But you are receiving that closure. Like I mentioned with the World, it's a bit of a process, but this is a long chapter within your life that's completing. You just need to hang in there. You need to keep the faith. But I do see some Geminis definitely moving towards getting into a relationship. Now with This energy here, this is, you know, I see this as a very passionate new relationship, and one that maybe you can really be yourself with the other person. With the Six of Cups here, this is a wonderful relationship where you really can just be yourself around the other person and just really have a good time with them. So definitely some amazing energies to work with this week, Gemini. I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you. We have this beautiful blessing that's coming in. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For others, you know, this is maybe a new home or a new job that you've been waiting on. I see enlightenment coming to you, so you could be receiving that news, that communication, or that decision that you've been waiting on. And things are moving forward. Things are moving forward. You just, you know, you need to be patient. But you are surrounded by some blessed energies here, Gemini. So financially, I think it's going to be a good week. Emotionally, I think it's going to be an excellent week. And for those of you, for those Geminis who are already in a partnered relationship, it actually could be quite a passionate week for you. You could be spending more time with your partner within the home. I just think it's going to be a great week for you. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Gemini. You could be spending more time with your family, spending more time with your children or nieces or nephews this week. Children are very significant as well. Additional guidance for Gemini for this upcoming week. What else does Gemini need to know? All right, we have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Beautiful. So some Geminis, you definitely are a spiritual teacher. For some of you, you might be counseling children or helping someone this week. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. For some of you, I see you highly intuitive. You actually could be opening up more spiritually, more intuitively, or psychically even. And for some of you, you're maybe moving towards starting something new within your life, and it definitely could be on more of like a spiritual basis here. So this is wonderful. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Gemini, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.